Corey, Doc, Swamp Fox, John, what's up, brother? How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know how good the video quality is going to be. I'm running off of an iPad tonight. My phone got ruined in our kayaking adventure 2 days ago. We did go out and dig a nice turn-of-the-century woodliner yesterday. My son actually helped, and Corey got some footage of him pulling some good bottles, some decent bottles out of the hole. He was real excited. That was a good day for Trav. Probably pulled about 150 to 200 bottles yesterday, but nothing crazy. Still make for a good video, though. And then I got my wife training tonight, guys, because Friday we leave for New York. We're going up to dig with a bunch of people. Bunch of different YouTube channels and people that's had YouTube channels and a couple buddies that I've dug with in the past. Really looking forward to that. That's going to be a whole weekend extravaganza adventure. And then my wife's going to be running the auction on Saturday, guys. So,
please be gentle.
Yeah, be nice to her. I'll have to come after you. No, I'm just playing. But I'm going to try to have a decent lineup for you Saturday. We've got some more locals tonight. We've got some around the area sodas, a couple inks. Hey, Candace. Hey, Hunter. What's up, brother? Oh, Hunter, I did figure out your giveaway. My wife has had it boxed up, and she was waiting until, I guess, the New York trip to just bring it to you. So I guess that's what we're going to do, brother, man.
Well, you said that he's not going to be there till Sunday, correct?
I don't know. I have to talk to him. Baby.
Okay. If not, I'll mail it.
Tattoo Steve, what's up? Corey Doc, how's it going?
Tell Tattoo Steve.
Guys, tonight we are going, I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to decrease the time on the clock to just 1 minute. We're going to be doing 1 minute timers tonight, so it's going to go a little bit faster. We should be able to move a little bit more inventory. We actually just went through a collection that we had boxed up for over a year today. Me and Corey did, and probably got another 100, 150 bottles apiece. So, yeah, 1 minute timer, guys, tonight. It's going to be interesting to see how that works. Plus, like I said, I'm going to be training the wife. We'll still do the giveaway if we get to 100 thumbs ups in time. Hey, Swamp Fox. Yeah, that's right, Creek Digger Mafia. I know you guys will. Love the Creek Digger Mafia. You have anything for show and tell?
I was gonna bring that spark plug thing, but I forgot.
Did you bring the Germany piece?
No.
Oh, Corey sucks, guys. Get on him. Get on him when it's his turn.
I gotta
Corey sucks,
I gotta make
guys.
sure it's all real safe, guys. It just stays there.
Josh, I'm excited too, brother, man. I'm excited too. I'll do a little bit of show and tell. Here is the chocolate gayola that came out from underneath my house about 3 years ago, guys. And I'm going to be selling this tonight with a low start of 50 bucks. So you can't beat that at all.
Here, I got a show and tell.
Corey said he's got a show and tell. Hold on a second here.
Alright, so speaking of buying collections, going to auctions, buying box lots with bottles in them, finding them in people's basements, here's one that came out of a box that I completely looked over. I know that Southern Coca-Cola stuff's usually pretty hard to find, and when you do find it, especially like hobble skirts that are 1915, a lot of them can be really rare, even the 23s. This is a 23. It does have a slight aqua tint to it, but this is considered clear. And the aqua, it's from Conyers. I don't even know how to pronounce it. You guys tell me. Maybe I'm pronouncing it right. Conyers, Georgia. And it does have a little ding right there in the base, but that's the only damage to it. It does have a lot of case wear. It could use a tumble. But This bottle in Aqua sells for about $250, and it is a 1923 Christmas Coke. However, this one's considered clear. The Aqua one looks nothing like it, and I can't find one anywhere. I haven't looked in the Coca-Cola book yet for a clear variant, but it's just something that came out of a box. I knew nothing about it, and one day I just decided to pick it up and look it up, and turns out it's a crazy killer Christmas Coke. So, you never know what you're gonna get whenever you go picking, whenever you're in people's basements. It could have came out of a box in somebody's basement. I know that it came out of a box because a lot of these boxes we buy, we just sit them aside, like Trav just said. We went through a collection that we've had for over a year, and just never had picked through it before. But since we're doing the Wednesday night Doug bottles and stuff like that, it wasn't a real high-end collection. All the high-end bottles that were in it, we have already pretty much, they were mostly local stuff, so we already have them in our collection. But yeah, so check it out. There it is. There's one of my finds of, actually I think it was last week. I just figured out I had it. So really nice Christmas Coke. I'd imagine in clear, in this color, it's probably worth quite a bit of money. But yeah, there's my show and tell. What time is it? About time to start. I mean, we got 36 people. So when do you want to start? Start now?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to start.
Alright, let's turn it around. I'll do the lag check. I'll run first, it don't matter. I'll run the first 5.
Alright, you can start it, I don't care.
Yeah, Josh, I'm excited too, man. I'm ready to get up there and dig some big holes. Yeah, Corey, a lot of them Coca-Colas, man, if you ain't seen them before, and they're from an area you haven't really heard much about, like, chances are they're pretty hard to find. We have a few around here local that come out of really small towns, and you get a 1915 or a 1923 out of some of these towns. I'm talking like $200-300 Christmas Coke, $200-300, $400 1915 Marvel skirt. You know what I mean? Like big money stuff. But like I said, from down south, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure Coca-Cola originated down south. Well, Mississippi, I think. So, for some reason your collectors are heavier down that way. The bottles just go for more. You got a lot of Coca-Cola collectors down there. All right. Let me see. I guess I'll grab a
Check.
Yeah, we'll do one. Grab that box, Grab. Just I guess sit it up one and just pick out of it as we go.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the one right there. Alright. Run that first. Alright, so when we were going through this collection, we got other bottles. I got other bottles laying around in crates that I haven't even washed yet, so I decided I was going to wash this up. It's been sitting outside.
Got the lag check.
Yeah, lags. My bad. Alright, let's do the lag check. Hopefully everybody can get it in a minute. Send me your lags, guys. I'm just going to say your name when they come in. Adam. John. Tammy. Cindy. Homie G. Robbie. Bobby. Candy. Jim. Homebrew. Swamp. Eastern. Kara. Tony.
Let's see, based on that, we're running right now about 14 seconds.
Daniel. Tammy. Candy. Robbie Bobby. Alright. guys. So let's start it out with. I guess I'll start with this. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start with this soda bottle. It is slick. It's a slick slug plate. This was dug probably a good 3 or 4 years ago out of a local dump, and it sat outside for probably 2 years, and in 2 years, that's how purple it got. It does have a little lip issue there, like maybe a flash. Yeah, maybe. It might just be some kind of imperfection in the glass. Weird looking. I'm gonna call it a flash though. All it says is registered on the shoulder, and it's got a slick slug. Has 241 on the base. Nice purple bottle. Nice purple soda bottle. Travis actually had a phone incident, and
The phone is
No
No
longer
more?
in existence.
yeah, the phone,
What? No,
the
it's going
phone
on
is
its
no
river
more.
ride.
It's
If
probably the
You get to
Baltimore
Baltimore soon, you might be able to find the phone.
We are in the process of getting him another one.
I'm trying to recover the footage because that's going to be awesome if I can. But
Send me that Paul again, or that lag again here in a second, Paul.
But yeah, it's gone, Kenneth.
I will.
I don't like GoPros, to be honest with
They
you.
steam
Corey.
up. When we're in the water, they steam up and the footage gets crappy.
The waterproof cases muffle the sound horribly bad.
They're
I don't like them.
But let's start the super
All right.
super
Ready, honey?
SCA out at $3. Hold on just a second, Paul. I'll get that lag. You gotta. And I mean, if you count yourself, I guess you can still do a lag. Send it again, Paul, and I guess you can just count in your head how long it takes for you to hear me. Lag, Paul. But $3 start on the SCA soda bottle. I definitely want to see this thing under a black light. This sat out on my deck for 2 years, getting sunlight. There's 2 years worth of SCA. It might have already had a little tint to it when I dug it. What's up, Josh? Yeah, he can get on. I'll tell him to go ahead and get on whenever he gets home, and he can check it out. Let me see. I don't know where the black light is. There it is. Oh yeah, yeah. It glows pretty good.
Oh, it's like a dark.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Look at that thing. Definitely a glower.
It is disgusting. Don't ever do it again.
That is cool.
It's playing with you.
$3 start on the SCA blown in mold tall soda bottle. Like we said, doing minute clock tonight. Minute clock. We're gonna run it through quick and see how it goes. Yeah, he's standing here. The invoices are, Trav's invoices are getting ready to go out here shortly.
Yeah, my wife's putting them out tonight, guys. That's actually where she just went to go start working on invoices.
She wants to go get me McDonald's.
Oh dang, Ken, that's real important.
Oh, that's where she went to get. She went to get McDonald's,
Ken-
and then she's.
Kenan said it's real important, so when she gets back, is she coming back here?
Yeah.
When she gets back, get on your Facebook and read Kenan's message real quick.
On my Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it went out or not, Tammy. I talked to old Big Jim, and he said, yeah. He said I put it in the box, but I was just gonna send you another one. If not, it wouldn't have been no big deal. Nobody on the purple soda for 3. No problem, Tammy. Everybody's. Oh, by the way, everybody's stuff has been shipped out. Look forward to arrive next week. Some people you got Wednesday and Saturday stuff together. I don't think there was an issue with there being too many bottles in one box. So that worked out. Gonna go ahead and pull the purple blend and malt soda and put something. Alright. Here we go.
What?
Here's something interesting. This was dug a long time ago. This came out of the same dump that I dug the magic fruit jar out of. I'm pretty sure that's in one of the videos. It's been a long time, probably well over a year. I have no clue what this is. I'm guessing it's some kind of capers jar, maybe a massive pickle. Kind of fancy down at the base. And the lip is ground. It's got a ground lip on it, as you can see there. It does have a little chip right there. You can see. Ground lip's not quite perfect. Sometimes they just aren't. Really nice bottle. Oh yeah, Robbie Bobby. Can you send, I think you might have sent your information to the wrong email address. See that, the one right here on the bottom? For some reason, whenever I type your name in, nothing's coming up. I don't know if your email's under a different name or what's going on, but on my main email, this one right here is the one that I use to get everybody's information. And then my PayPal email is actually different. So, and even if I do have it, I don't know what's going on. Maybe something's going on. But if you could just send your information to that lower one right there, I'd really appreciate that, and I'll get you your invoice. I do have your stuff's all boxed up and ready to go though. But here we are. John says it's a big, massive Capers olive bottle. It's old. See the bubbles all in it. I'd say it's around 1890s. Nice, decent sized bottle. Most likely glows.
You like a bigger screen. That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Oh yeah, it glows. Yeah, it glows pretty nice too.
Yeah, it does. That's an early one.
Yeah, it's the only one I've ever dug. I ain't never dug one looking like that. It's big. Let's do a $4 start. $4 start on the big, massive, crude kind of SCA. It's got some SCA going on down there at the base. All the bottle. Any vets? I don't know. I know Trav got a vet bottle today, but I don't know if he brought it.
I haven't cleaned those up from the pick today. I haven't cleaned
I've
anything
cleaned
up.
like 2 of them.
I don't have none of those. No vet bottles tonight.
$4 start on the olive jar. Ground lip, probably around 1890s. Paul, there probably are a couple whiskeys. There's your Turner whiskey right there. See, it's just amber. I thought it was
It's
red.
got some red tints.
A little bit. I thought it was red whenever it first came out. guess that was just because there was dirt all on
It's got some wild looking bubbles.
it. Oh yes, bubbles all through it.
That's a nice whiskey. They probably look good on that screen.
You talking about like trash pits, Corey?
Probably talking about bottle dumps like we found on traps.
Yeah, these a lot of the railroad dumps. It's really I don't know. You see around here, we have a lot of places where there used to be lines running through. There'd be railroad running through, and there was just railroads running through all over the place in our area. Big coal mining town, so just coal coming in and out constantly. We had several ironworks around here, so you know, just a lot of in and out on the railroad, and there was tracks everywhere. So a lot of the time, these railroad dumps that me and Trav find, the railroad tracks that once went through there aren't being used anymore. They're overgrown. They're some of them are 150 years old, and they just don't use them anymore. And
Recently bought.
we find these dumps, I'm talking, directly off the edge of the railroad track. Because say if they're coming down in a with a railroad car full of trash, if that's how they got it out of the town, they would just dump it right over the edge. It was easy. It's just what they did. They probably opened the door and shoveled it out. And you find them directly off the edge. Now, around here, our railroad tracks, they like to run them on a mountain. And we got a lot of hillsides down below the railroad. So for me, if I'm going to go out looking for a dump off the railroad tracks, and the first thing I'm going to look for is how many rivers, how many streams touch the railroad tracks. Do the railroad tracks go over the stream in any locations? Find your trussels. Look hard on every trussel you come to, because just because you don't see a dump on the surface doesn't mean there isn't one there. Look for places protruding out. There's a 32 in there, Robbie Bob. You almost got it. cjwellings32@gmail.com. But sometimes these places that are protruding out, you know, their growth, like you'll notice some places have certain plants growing on top of them. We find dumps under certain plants that'll grow on top of these dumps, I guess because of the trash and the nutrients that's under the ground in the dump. And hey, you might have 3 or 4 foot of fill that you're gonna have to dig through before you even get to any glass. And it's just you just never know. I mean, there's been times we've found these places, they look golden. There's a big hillside jutting out into the water, and you're like, yeah, that's a dump under there. We're digging it. Every single one of them we find, we dig a hole in them, regardless if there's dump in it or not. Sometimes we'll get down in them and there will be ash, but what it is like a bone bank or some kind of burn bank. They were throwing ash down over, and there's just no bottles in it. Sometimes you find them and there's nothing in it. They're old. The piles have been there for a long time, but it's just they didn't dump any trash in them. But just a lot of taking the shovel with you, man. Get you one of them like 3-4 foot shovels, a medium sized, and just go. Just get on the stream, get on the tracks, and just go. You see something that looks weird, poke a hole in it. Dig a 3, 4, 5 foot hole, and you just never know. There's been so many times me and Trav walked past places over and over again, and just never thought to stick the shovel in the ground, and just one day we're like, oh, stick the shovel in the ground, stick the shovel in the ground, and glass everywhere. But a lot of trial and error. Yeah, man, get out there and anywhere you see glass on top of the ground, poke a hole.
Are you done?
No, pull this one, and we'll run one of these. Here's one we haven't ran in a long time. Me and Trav used to dig these. We do not dig them anymore. They come out of like late 20s, early 30s dumps. We haven't. All right, man. I'll get you squared away here. This is a Hi Ho. It says American Stores Company, and it says the same thing on the reverse. American Stores Company. On the bottom, it has. I think is that an anchor symbol?
Yeah, Atlas.
Atlas symbol
Mm-hmm.
on the base. Hi ho. I'm guessing it was
They're not
probably.
Anchor Hawking.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this was some kind of probably like a chocolate soda or something like that. They had sodas that, you know, they'd make chocolate soda or different things, and thinking, you know, that it's gonna turn out good and people's gonna love it, and they never did. There's actually a bottle from around here called a Clover or something. And
What is it?
Clover.
Cloverdale?
It might be a Cloverdale, but it was a chocolate soda variant, and it's clear. I sold one of them there about 4 or 5 years ago. They're rare.
Those Datarans are like that. Dr. Dataran.
Mm-hmm. And it was chocolate soda, and it had only lasted probably a year. Nobody liked it. It went bad really fast. I can't remember what it was. There's probably a lot of them that made these chocolate sodas and found out it wasn't any good. What's up, Hashish? Let's do a $3 start on the Hi Ho. Wonky as can be.
Mm-hmm.
Button up there,
It's a rare puppy dog. Cali. What is
Hi Ho. No, we don't want the 5-0 here. Nah. Adam, apparently it was just terrible.
Oh, it doesn't sound very appetizing, bud.
I read an article on it, and like the industry that came out with it, the soda company, they were like, they thought it was gonna be like the next big thing, and people just didn't want nothing to do with it. They said it had a foul smell. That's true. Cops are people too. I don't have anything against cops. I just don't want them
My
after
cousin's
me.
one.
If they,
My
if,
cousin's one.
if they're after me, then I have a problem with them. Literally.
Oh, my favorite now.
What is it?
My food.
I have a good many friends that are cops, but no, I don't want them after me. Canfield's chocolate soda. Oh yeah, William.
Oh, the cods? No, we've never dug one.
Yeah, we have. Not a cod, but we dug a roarbot. I used the marble as a
that's true.
stopper.
That's true.
I actually sold a roarbot on here from a local town that was super rare. And yeah, it used the marble too. That was another American soda that used the marble. The roarbot and the Phasmo. It's called a Phasmo stopper. And the Rohrbach bottle and the Phasmo bottle, $3 candy, are actually rarer bottles, harder to find than a Hutch. Way harder to find than a Hutch. Cindy's at 3. Let's start the clock. Only a minute, guys. Only a minute. So get your bids in. What, just to get the cops after you? I'm gonna tell you this though. All right, so me and Trav have had the cops called on us a few times, and every single time we've had the cops show up, everything's been fine. Never had a problem with them. We've just pretty much told them, like, look, this is what we do. This is what we love to do. We're not out there doing drugs, killing people in the streets. You know what I mean? We're not bothering anybody, actually. So, I mean, you just pretty much explain it to them that way. Like, look, bud, we're not bothering. Even if like we get permissions on abandoned houses, on lag time, and obviously the neighbors, you know, the homeowner ain't telling the neighbors, oh, I gave these guys permission, you know, blah blah blah, because it ain't their property. They ain't gotta worry about it. 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Cindy at 3 on the high ho. Because, you know, think about it this way. Here's the way I think about it. So, if I give somebody permission to dig in a house, the yard of a house that I own, that nobody's living in, that's abandoned, and a lot of these houses are falling in. Their roofs are clean falling in on them. They're just a mess. I ain't gonna tell the neighbor, hey, I gave this guy permission to dig on my property. You know why? Because the neighbor don't need to worry about what I give somebody permission to do. Because it ain't his, or it ain't hers. Around here, some people don't understand that. They think that they see somebody on somebody else's property that isn't their property. They need to come over, march themselves over, and act like it is their property. We've had the cops calling on us a couple times. And then the cops get there, and it was a complete waste of the cops' time. So the cops mad at the person that called the cops in the first place, and it usually goes like that. But next bottle, we're gonna run a Winbur Brewing Company out of Winbur, PA. This is a small town, coal mining town here close to me and Trav, not too far out. It has 1548 on the base. It is blown in mold. No damage. Winbur Brewing Company out of Winbur, PA. We're going to do a $3 start. $3 start on the blown in mold Winbur, Pennsylvania beer bottle.
You seen my soda board?
What's it look like? I'm not sure I knew that.
Whole entire bottle of
Somehow,
soda.
Dr. Pepper can got all the way up under there. Oh, I found it.
Stole it from
I was
me.
hiding it from you.
Thought so.
Candy's at 3, starting the clock. Need 4 more. 4 more on the Winbur.
Yeah, X. Is that what we've been using? X Hunt? I thought it was called something else.
I think it is called something else. Flagpole. There's a couple different sites you can use to check landowners.
But yeah, we do that too, Daniel.
Here's the only problem, though. You can find out who the landowner is. Around here, you're in the city. The landowner never lives around the area. They're always from out of town. So even getting the landowner, finding out who owns it, you know, you're kind of in the dark. Even if you do, because that person, they're like, oh, they live in Baltimore, or they live in California, you know, like, all right, well, let's scratch that off the list. On lag time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Candy at 3. Next. Alright, so Here's a milk bottle that I dug probably a couple months ago. It is a Walker Hill Dairy. It says, it's got the address on it, 537th Street, Southeast, and it's from Washington, D.C. And as far as I know, from what I'm being told by milk collectors, this is the earliest one they've seen pulled out of the ground. It does have a fisheye right here. It dates around 1910, 1915, real early milk.
Bright glow.
And it probably will glow, yeah, being that early, guaranteed. Yep.
Oh yeah.
You know milk's old when a milk glows. Check that thing out,
Wow.
guys. Woo!
That's in
Wow.
the river down there.
Yeah.
Thought so.
That's a glower. But alright. So, rare milks around here sell for a premium. We're talking $400, $500, $600 depending on what it is. I don't know anything about Washington D.C. milk when they're rare. We're gonna start it at $20. $20 start. And I'm probably hammering myself right here. What's up, Jonathan? The president, you never know. He could have just took to Cumberland.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of there. They're that one away. Yeah, this is a tough milk. It's an early one. Real early. Nobody on the rare DC milk bottle. What's up, DMH? Heavy hitters on Saturday? No, not this Saturday because we're going to be up in New York. We're going up to New York to dig with Steam Shovel Steve and all of them guys up there in New York. We're having a good time. Badger and Cloverdale diggers are all going up. We're just going to have a big digging fest up there.
There will be an auction Saturday. My wife's actually going to be doing it with Trav Jr. So it'll be like some medium bottles. And then when we come back from New York next Saturday will be the heavy hitter part.
I'm probably going to run a lot of stuff that I dig up in New York. Cindy, yeah, let's do 15. I'll do that. Start the clock. Need 16 or more rare Washington, D.C., 1910, 1915. I don't even remember. Walker Dairy with the address on it. You can see all the bubbles in the lip. Tons of bubbles in the lip. Super early milk. DMH, we actually can't disclose where we're going to.
Somewhere around there. We can't give out the exact
Yeah,
location.
it may or may not be close to Middletown. On lag time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That went for 15 to Cindy. We actually haven't heard from Deborah in a little while.
Well, my wife talked to her over the weekend,
Oh, alright.
but I'm not exactly sure what they discussed.
We're not 100% sure how she's doing right now. Not
She
too
would be
sure.
the lady to ask about that. She'll be back here in a little bit. Maybe. I don't know if she'll know.
Let's see here, guys. I'm gonna dig around here and try to get something for you there. Alright. What is that? 3? 1, 3? 4? I don't even know. Alright, here we go. Here is a double safety. This is a double safety fruit jar. It says tight. Tight. Super tight. It's got some bubbles all up in it. This thing's got no damage. On the bottom it says, I'm going to have to look at that closer. It says, I should know what it says.
It's a small, isn't it?
Kivlin
Small blue.
and On-Bank. What?
Mm-hmm.
They all say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of Boston, Massachusetts. Smalley Fruit Jar Company. Double safety. And I actually have the original closure with it here. I don't have the metal part, but got the seal. There it is. Double safety fruit jar with the original seal. No band, but the seal's there. It might turn purple. It's come out of an earlier dump, so it probably should turn purple. Or turn green. Oh yeah, it turns real nice and green. Nice early double safety. Probably around 1915. Let's do a $10 start on this. $10 start on the early, no damage, double safety, all bubbled up. Oh, I'm sure it would house some great sea monkeys in it for sure.
Double safety for your sea monkeys.
Yeah, double safety. That'd be real safe. You have the closure clamp. I don't even know what it looks like.
Nice, Josh.
I guess it just looks like a regular bail seal, but I don't know. $10 start on the double safety. Turns green under the black light. With the glass insert. Or I guess you call that a closure. I guess it's not a closure though, because they're not the full thing. This would be an insert.
I think it's called an insert. Although if he's got a closure clamp, maybe it's called a closure.
Oh man, maybe.
Lizard by night.
$10 start on the double safety fruit jar of Boston, Mass. Not bad.
Get Lamer in the rim of it.
Swamps at 10. Starting the clock.
I'm telling you, a lot of people's gonna have more lag than one time.
I don't think that's what it is. underneath this die. 11 or more on the double safety fruit jar.
Yeah, copy mark. Stuff. Show you that difference.
Alright. That piece is probably the hardest piece to get out of the whole thing. Thor, give me just a second, I'll let you know. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Swamp at 10 on the double safety. And I got one more. I do have a couple decent bottles.
I got some problems
I ain't got no more of this stuff. Let's see here. Where I'm at. Alright. Here I have a new grape. These soda bottles are always real cool looking.
Yeah,
We don't really dig them. We dig them with damage a lot. This one, however, looks real nice. Probably around 1920s, late 20s. Gooding, so it's from Cumberland, Maryland. The Gooding Bottling Company, Cumberland, Maryland. And it's got a patent date of March 3rd, 1920. New grape. Really nice 20s soda bottle. Let's do a $8 start. $8 start on the new grape out of Cumberland, Maryland.
that thing is clean as can be.
Yeah, it
Too.
is. No, it's a grape soda.
There's grape imitation.
Yep. Grape soda.
I bet it tasted good too.
I'll bet.
I used to
$8
love grape
start
soda.
on the new grape from the Gooding Bottling Works out of Cumberland, Maryland. I'm actually gonna let the rest of my marbles in the jar I have sitting in front of me go all together. I'm gonna put them in a jar and sell them all together. Candy's at 8. Starting the clock. Do that for you. There's some good ones in there left too. There's not a ton, but there's definitely a couple crackers in here. One of them I have a oh crap, Trav. The charger's not charging. Need 9 or more on the new grape.
Test dairy bottles. That's cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Candy at 8 on the new breed. Nice.
You got that?
Candy. And that was my 5. Trad's gonna sit back down and run 5 for his start.
Give sit back down.
Yeah, well, you were sitting down before. This is a straight agate. Like that one that Chris pulled out of that privy.
Chris's was a banded agate.
Oh yeah, it had line around it, didn't it?
What the heck are you doing? Yeah. You're on your old jar.
Oh, you got one too, just like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna run them all.
I'm actually gonna start, guys, with some marble lots. Gonna start my night off with a couple marble lots.
Hey, if you guys want marbles tonight, I'll run marbles too. It don't matter.
So I'm gonna zoom way in on this bad boy here. Check it out. We've got a really nice teal base, vitro agate with some yellow, some possibly oxblood colors in there. Next up, we've got a Peltier or Marble King blue and white banded marble. And then we're going to throw in a beautiful Vacor Mexico yellow base with red bands. All 3 wet mint, no damage. I'm going to do a $3 start, guys. $3 start on the beautiful 3 marble lot. Cleveland, about 4 hours, Ben.
What?
Guys, remember, we are on $1, or not $1, I'm sorry, 1 minute timer. So with that being said, good luck and happy bidding. Here we go. We're at 4 with Robbie Bobby. Clock is rolling. Need 5 or higher.
I think it's about the same time to get to Ocean City as it is to Cleveland. I could be wrong.
Corey Doc says the second one is an Acro patch.
Closer to 5 hours.
Acro patch and ribbon. First one looks Peltier NLR. Nice. Heck yeah. Appreciate that, Corey Doc. Corey's at 10. We're at 35 seconds, guys. We need 11 or higher. 11 or higher. Adam, I'm not that fond of Ocean City, to be honest with you. I prefer going up to Myrtle Beach. That's my favorite vacation beach so far that I've ever been to as an adult or child. Yeah, I got the Vacor de Mexico, Corey. We're on lag time now, guys. 11 or higher. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Corey Doc came in and got that at $10. Nice pickup, brother, man. Body. Thank you, baby. All right, guys, I have another lot. Check this beauty out right here. This is a Acro Agate black base with like some gray and white bands. Absolutely beautiful. Wet mint, no damage. Next up, we've got a gorgeous cat eye, 3-vein cat eye. But Corey Doc, check out how one of the veins kind of looks like they exploded almost. You can see, guys, it's got like crystals in there and stuff. I have no idea, but that's all inside of the glass there. And then last but not least, we've got a really nice Wee Bennington. You guys seen Corey pull this one out of the privy with Sean a couple videos ago. Look at the size difference. It's not really all that round, but it's a beautiful marble. Could be an error marble, Corey. It's like it exploded in there almost. Not sure. But we're going to do another $3 start, guys. $3 start on the beautiful marble lot. Dale, what's up, my brother, man? Valerie Jean's going to start us at 3. Remember, 1 minute timers, guys, so get your bids in. Here we go. Corey Doc's at 7. Thank you, brother, man. 8 or higher. 8 or higher, guys, on the 3 marble lot. Beautiful Acro Agate, a possible error cat eye, and a very nice Wee Bennington. Dale Liebfried's at 9. I hope you do find a hutch Sunday, or I hope you do find a hutch, Hunter. But if you don't come till Sunday, you're probably not going to get to dig with us, because me and Corey probably leaving Sunday. We're probably not digging Sunday. So I hopefully you can make it, you know, either Friday or Saturday. We're doing all dayers those days, but yeah, Sunday we're probably coming back. Corey's got to work early Monday morning, and I got to get back and help with the getting the bottles ready to ship out and all that stuff. All day long Saturday, brother. I'm talking sun up to sundown. Corey Doc's at 11 right now. We need 12 or higher. We're on lag time, guys, on the beautiful 3 marble lot. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Corey Doc, you got that at $11, brother, man. Nice. Very nice. Put those in the same envelope, Mom, Paul. We're also trying to speed the auctions up just a little bit, especially on school nights, because my daughter's down here helping, and then she doesn't get back till late, and it's hard for her to get up for school in the mornings. I don't want to do that to her. Nice, Corey. That's awesome. Josh, I did get the bottles you sent me, brother, but I lost my phone. Got washed down the river. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons, Jonathan. That's one of the reasons. Just trying to run through our inventory a little bit more. Get you guys to bed a little quicker so you don't have to stay out so late. Let me grab a couple more bottles and be right with you. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't know you had an order. All right, how about a nice whiskey flask? Really, really beautiful. Check this one out. Oh, I do like using the iPad. That's nice. Look at that, guys. This is the light mint green union-made flask. It's got a AF and kind of like a rectangular slug, and then a bigger circle slug. It says trademark union made. You can see all the beautiful striations. This is one that we pulled out of the big whiskey pit you guys were just talking about at the beginning of the auction. You can see striations all through it from laying in the dirt for over 100 years. Just a beautiful flask. No damage. Move that marble stand there. Check that out, guys. We'll do a $3 start. $3 start on the light. We'll say light aqua, but it's more like a minty green color. Robbie Bobby's going to start us at 3, just ahead of you, Jonathan. Clock is rolling, guys. Here we go. 4 or higher. This is blown in mold around 1890s, turn of the century. Candace is at 4, just ahead of you again, Jonathan. Welcome back, Kenan. Need 5 or higher. 5 or higher, guys, on the Union Made Whiskey Flask. You just saw this, Doug, in the stone liner. I think we pulled about 35 or 40 whiskey flask out. This is the only one in this shape and variation that came out of there. Really nice color on this one. Got a nice lean to it. Real nice striations, I call them, from the dirt where it was laying. Untouched for a very long time. I haven't been on Facebook yet, Ken, and my wife hasn't came back.
She's not going to until.
We're on lag time now, guys. Need 5 or higher. 5 or higher. Robbie Bobby's at 6. Thank you, brother. 7 or higher. Mark and Don's at 11. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mark and Don at $11. Nice snipe on that one, brother, man. That's a pretty flask. Moving right along. We've got a really nice sheared lip, either an ink or a snuff bottle. Smooth base, just a recessed little dimple there. Really nice sheared lip, light aqua, seed bubbles all throughout it. Little bit of staining from being dug, but no damage. And we're going to throw in this really nice shooter marble. It does have a little bit of wear marks, play wear marks. Not real sure what's going on there, but beautiful orange, white base. We're going to throw that in with the sheared lip snuff bottle. There you guys go. And we'll do a $2 start. $2 start on the turn of the century sheared lip little snuff bottle. Probably a smelling snuff this was. Probably not one you put in your mouth, you just sniffed it.
I don't think you put any of them in your mouth.
You didn't used to put it in your mouth, none of them?
All salts are for smelling, except for bath salts, and they didn't have them back then.
Yeah, real nice fall colors. You're right, Hashish. Valerie's going to start us at 2. Thank you, sister lady. Clock is rolling.
Don't be smelling them bath salts either.
Christina Lacey, lag check. Thank you, sister lady. We need 3 or higher. Dale's at 5. We need 6 or higher. 6 or higher. We got Christina Lacey back at 7. Thank you, sister lady. 8 or higher. 8 or higher. Candace is at 8. We need 9 or higher. No damage on the bottle. Good, decent bit of play wear on the shooter marble itself. Corey Docks at 10. Thank you, brother, man. 11 or higher. 11 or higher, guys. On the sheared lip snuff. 15 seconds. Remember, 1-minute timers. Don't forget, get your bids in. Gonna go fast tonight. Paul Garcia's in at 13. Thank you, brother, man. 14 or higher. 14 or higher. We're on lag check. Sometimes that happens, Hashish, brother. A lot of times we go out and come back with nothing either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Paul Garcia had the high bid of $13. Nice, brother, man. Nice pickup. Nicest bottle that I broke while digging. Honestly, Ben, I don't think I've ever broke anything extremely nice or
We've
valuable
had
while
people
digging.
break bottles while we're digging.
Oh yeah, my buddy Zach that passed, guys. I'll tell you about that. He broke a dark olive green cornucopia urn historical flask into about 55 pieces. And I cried. I still have them. I glued it back together. But no, fortunately for me, I haven't broke anything really extremely valuable or rare or you know, something that I was really upset about. My gosh. But yeah, we have seen it happen. Corey had a buddy of his probe through a USA hospital flask. Now it's only like a foot under the ground, but still, that definitely make you real sick to your stomach. Yeah, knock on wood, you're right, Hunter. All right, guys, my number 5, I'm going to run a soda bottle. Check this out. A Valley View Bottling Works out of Valley View, Pennsylvania. Nice 7-ounce machine-made crown top, around 1920s. It's got the Anchor Hawking symbol. Or no, that's an R. It's got an R inside of a triangle, if anybody knows where that's from. Clear in color. No damage, just a little bit of staining on the inside from being dug. And we're going to do a $2 start. $2 start on the Valley View Bottling Works. Oh, I would have cried too, Jonathan, brother, man. $350 soda bottle he broke. Yeah, I would have laid down and shed some tears, brother, for you. $2 start, guys, on the Valley View Bottling Works soda. Candace is going to start us at 2. Thank you, sister lady. Need 3 or higher. 3 or higher, guys. The glass prices. Oh, I love them. I like them. I like to see them going up. I like to see glass becoming more popular with collectors, old and new. You know, it's great for the hobby. And I like to see people getting out there and exploring and making their own adventures. It really is an awesome time. Every time you go out, even if you don't find nothing, it's still a lot of fun. $3 or higher. 20 seconds left on the clock. Appreciate that, Joel. Joel says it's a F.E. Reed Rochester Glassworks is what the triangle R means. Awesome. We're on lag time now, guys. $3 or higher on the Valley View Bottling Works soda bottle out of Valley View, PA. 1920s, no damage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Candace, you got that for $2, sister lady. Nice pickup.
Giving a little longer.
Yeah,
Me too.
at least till we get back.
Yeah.
Because I don't want her running anything super heavy while I'm gone. That was a great bottle. Nice. All right, guys, I'm turning it back over to Corey. And I'll see you back after 5. Appreciate everybody coming out. 89 people already in. Remember, if we get to 100 likes, guys, before the end of the auction, we will have a great giveaway. If not, then we'll try again next time. If by some miracle we reach 150, then we'll do a second, not giveaway, but we will auction off something extremely rare out of our personal collection just as a thank you. But we got to get to 100 before we go to that one. So let's get it, guys. All right, Corey's taking over.
Right. That's. You doing marbles? All right, so I'm not gonna add any bottles in with these. But I am gonna run some marbles. Let's see. Pick out some good looking ones. Here's my first marble lot that I'm going to be running. We're going to do 3 of them. And here's the first one. I don't know what these are. Corey's going to have to help me out. This has blue, orange, green, white, and a little bit of clear there in the middle. Nice little marble. Number 1. Number 2, I have no clue what it is. Actually, it has pressure marks in it, so I'm not going to run it. I can see them. I'm going to run it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Alright, number 2 is a teal. I'm guessing that's some kind of Acro Agate. Really pretty marble. It's got whites and stuff going through it. And this, it's like a solid light blue with a yellow, almost looks like an
I
eyeball.
think it's called a parrot.
I think that is what it was. I don't remember. There's my 3. Zoom in.
You don't want to use a stand for one of them?
We'll put one of them on the stand.
Right there.
Probably this one. It's hard to see.
Okay.
A Peltier patch. Alright, let's do a $4 start. $4 start on the 3 marbles. Christina's at 10. Need 11 or more. See, a lot of these marbles, guys, we don't even know what they are. We have no clue. And they could be killers. I don't know. But we're going to run them. If you guys want to see marbles, I'll throw marbles up. I don't think we have any Germans tonight.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Sure do.
Trav says we do have
Next run,
Germans
matter of
tonight.
fact. Next
Next run. Need 11 or more on the 3 marbles. One lag time.
Any Germans? Do have Germans, Corey, but man, I collect those myself.
3, 2, 1, 0. Christina saw something in them ones she liked. That one's Christina Lacey, 410.
She up there
Next,
herself?
yeah. Next
Okay.
little set of marbles. We have nice set of 3 here again. There they are. No problem, Christina. I'm gonna say the earliest one is this one. It is super wonky,
It's an Acro.
and it looks like straight agate to me. When they cut it, the banded stuff. That's what it resembles to me, and it's like real. It's not perfectly round. It's super crude. With that, I'm gonna run this, maybe a corkscrew. I don't know. No, definitely not a corkscrew. And I don't know what this is either. But it's got a bunch of
That's a caged cat.
caged cat. And there's the 3 for this one. Let's do a $6 start on this one, because I think that the one marble in the middle is definitely an early one.
Yeah, that's a beauty. It looks like a stone.
Yeah, it does. It looks like stone. Christina's at 10, starting the clock. The last one's European. Corey said that last one's called a wire pull, probably European.
Oh, wire pull.
Mhm.
Wire pull.
Lag Holly.
That's cool.
Need 11 or more. Candies at 11, need 12.
We don't know, Clark. You can take that charger in the other room if you want to, baby.
Looks Jawbo. Let's see if I can. I don't know where that little light is. I'll like look at it again here in a second. On lag, Christina's at 13. 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Christina at 13. Christina Lacey at 13 on 3 marbles. You guys want to keep seeing marbles? We'll keep throwing them up there. No, there definitely wasn't, Corey.
Who was that?
Christina. Actually, I'll tell you what, guys. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna run a bottle. Check this out. This came out of a privy. How long ago?
Like 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago. We dug this. Zach actually was in on this dig. And you guys can see. You know what that is in that bottle? It's little. I want to say they are, because I had one at one point. They're 32s. Pretty sure. Out of a most likely World War I pistol. Real nice early bullets in this thing. Really cool. I think there was a couple other bottles that had bullets in them at one time that they had thrown. There was bullets all through the pit. We were finding them. They're too big to be 22s. A little too big to be 22s. I want to say they're a 32 caliber. I used to have one, and yeah, 25 or a 32, and they're about the exact same size. But really interesting bottle. I left them in it, just because I think it gives it character.
This dig is on video too.
Yeah,
guys.
this dig is on video. Probably
you gotta
us
go
pulling
back
it right
a long
up,
way.
up with the bullets in it.
When our buddy Zach was still digging with us.
I'll actually throw a marble on top for you. I'll throw this marble in there. It's blue with some white streaks through it. It's really hard to see the white streaks, but they're there. Let's do a $4 start. $4 start on the blown in mold We're gonna call it bullet bottle. The bullet bottle. Eastern's at 4. Starting the clock. Dale's at 7. Need 8. David's at 8. Need 9. Corey's at 9. Need 10. What's up, Bottle Bug? David's at 10. Need 11. Yeah, I'd say it probably is some type of root beer extract. Would have had a label on it. I mean, it could have been a med. It's hard to tell.
A little small to be an extract. A little squatty one.
Yeah, well, maybe a little too early too.
The root beer extracts are about 3 inches higher than that one stands.
I mean, the pit had blobs in it, so it actually had a super rare local blob broken. Whereas that proprietor of
I got that cool salad dressing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did.
I think I still have it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. David Jones at 10. David Jones at 10 on the bullet bottle.
Yeah.
Nice. Next. Let's go ahead and run daggone corn top. I think it's my last bottle of the run. I'm gonna run a corn top in teal. It has a 6 at the bottom. No damage. The base kind of sinks in a little bit. OG teal corn top.
Last one we have.
Yes, the last one we have at the moment. So $10 start. $10 start on the OG teal corn top. Early machine made 1910, 1915. $10 start. Christina says 25. That's her corn top. Clock is rolling. Need 26 or more. Yeah, this is actually that dump that we dig these out of. Candy's at 27. Is the only dump we've ever seen them come out of. We haven't even seen anybody else dig them this color. So I mean, I don't know where they came from. Usually when I see a bottle that looks like this, right away I think foreign. But I don't know. Not 100% sure. Need 28 or more. On lag time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Christina Lacey at 32. 32 on the teal corn top. And that was 5. Try's gonna sit back down.
Yeah, you gotta leave me some room for stuff too. Especially since you got your box sitting there.
All right, guys, what is up? Yeah, that was a great buy on that. Hopefully we can get our hands on some more if we make a trip back out there. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. What do you got going on tomorrow? Oh, you got an appointment or something.
Dentist appointment.
Sounds
After dentist appointment, we could run up out of there. I don't remember. I usually schedule all my stuff early in the morning. I'm a morning person.
I got a C.E. Hammond. C.E. Hammond out of Hagerstown, Maryland soda, 7.5 ounces. Does have a decent sized fisheye on the base right there, but it's not in the display. This is a machine made crown top, around 1915 on this one. Beautiful, almost ice blue color.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Christina. They don't come around very often. And like Corey said, that is the only dump we've ever dug those out of. We're going to do a $2 start on the C.E. Hammond soda out of Hagerstown, Maryland. $2 start. Got a nice kind of watermelon slug plate. It says CEH. Hagerstown, Maryland. In a beautiful ice blue color. $2 start. Nobody on the Hagerstown. Mike's at 5. Appreciate you, brother, man. Here we go, guys. We got 5. We need 6 or higher. And remember, 1 minute timers. So don't hesitate if you're trying to get something tonight, guys. 50 seconds on the clock. $6 or higher on the C.E. Hammond soda out of Hagerstown, Maryland. Hey, Kev, what's up, brother? All is well, brother, except for my phone. My phone is no longer existent, buddy. Gone. Crick Digger's officially named. Oh, man, Paul. That's so cool, brother. Heck yeah, that is so awesome. I hope he wins you a ton of money, brother. 15 seconds on the clock. C.E. Hammond out of Hagerstown. Somerset, PA bottle I had. Which one are you talking about, Holly? I don't think I did. We're on lag time now. Need 6 or higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mike Boldrick, you got that for $5, brother man. Nice pickup on that. Nice Hagerstown soda. Holly, I'm not sure. I cannot remember if I sold that one or if it was Corey's or I'm trying to remember right now, but I don't do good multitasking. I really don't. I suck at it. That's my wife's forte. All right, guys. Next up, how about a sweet little rolled lip open funnel medicine bottle? Nice 1850s, 1860s. There's your open funnel mark there. Beautiful rolled lip, crude as can be. Nice little whittled up guy. Light aqua in color. And we're gonna throw in this marble. Look at that. Just straight clear with some bubbles in it. You can actually see the bottle upside down in the marble. That's the coolest thing ever. You can see the auction in the marble. Courtesy of my daughter that picked it out. So we're going to run this, and we're going to do a $5 start on this one, guys. $5 start on the early Civil War period medicine bottle. Yeah, that is open funnel, brother. Open funnel, guys. With the beautiful marble to go with it. Candace is going to start us at 7. Thank you, sister lady. Clock is rolling. Friday, well, we got to wait till Corey gets off work, Eddie. It's going to be probably around
10:30, 11 o'clock when we're rolling out. So it's a 5-hour drive. So it's going to be Friday evening at least before we get there, brother.
Yeah, we might not even be able to dig, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get in anytime Friday or not, but gotta wait till Corey gets off before anything. 30 seconds. Remember, 1-minute timers, guys. We're at $9 with Candace. You need 10 or higher. 10 or higher. You like that cherry hashish? Yeah, brother. Mike Boldrick's at 9. Tammy's at 10. Need 11 or higher. 11 or higher on the 1850s open pawn on Med. No damage. And a beautiful marble. Get your bids in. We're on lag time now. Candace is at 13. We need 14 or higher. 14 or higher, guys. Candace is at 15. 5, 4, 3,